I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Wednesday, June 27th.
On today's program, we're heading to the Golisano Children's Hospital to see how Shell Point's assisted living facilities are giving back to the community.
So why was this visit so special? It's because Shell Point residents came to Golisano Children's Hospital for more than just a tour.
We ship on over to Sanibel to meet another Crow ambassador.
Mina's actually missing one of her wings. So she came into Crow in 2017, and without having full use of both of her wings, she could not be released.
Over at Serenity Cove, we meet a group celebrating the game of croquet.
It's a very easy, fun, sociable game, and just lots of fun. Come out and join us.
And we're prepping our fireworks for a preview of next week's 4th of July celebrations.
The doors are going to open at 2 and the show will begin at 2:30. This year we're hosting sisters Gracie and Lacey from Charleston, South Carolina for a one-of-a-kind patriotic performance.
But before that, we're setting sail as part of our look back on this day in history. And it was June 27th, 1898, when Joshua Slocum dropped anchor in Newport, Rhode Island, successfully becoming the first person to circumnavigate the globe by himself. Slocum departed for his journey 3 years earlier in Boston aboard his modified oyster boat named Spray. He made it all the way to the Mediterranean before the threat of pirates forced him back westward. 46,000 miles later, and Slocum sailed past the Straits of Magellan, through the Pacific, around the Cape of Good Hope, and eventually back to the Americas. 10 years later, Slocum planned a similar adventure around the West Indies, but he was never heard from again, with his boat presumably lost at sea.
We want to remind everyone that tomorrow is the presentation from resident Dan Warner about his 60-year adventure in journalism. At 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room, you will hear about how he turned a starting position at the Akron Beacon Journal into an extended tenure as the managing editor of the Lawrence Eagle Tribune, one of the preeminent small-town newspapers in the country. Hear all about how Warner anchored this Pulitzer Prize-winning publication and how it shaped his widely popular news press column. It's an informative look into the world of print journalism through one man's perspective.
Also happening on Thursday is the inaugural Connected Living Forum. Led by Shell Point's Memory Support Services, this open discussion program will allow Shell Point and its residents to refine future needs, identify trends, and be responsive systematically to challenges in care and advances in the field. The Connected Living Forum will offer a structured, formal setting for residents to convey their own experiences, and residents will even be able to ask their questions and offer concerns. If you're interested, then head to the Village Church at 2 p.m. and take part in the Memory Support discussion.
If you signed up for tomorrow's lunch outing to Gather Restaurant, we want to remind you that court pickups will begin at 10 a.m. on the island. Enjoy their eclectic menu that includes a rarefied variety of foods, including human grilled lamb lollipops and scallops a la plancha. You can enjoy your meal with a fantastic view of the Tarpon Point Marina. And there is still time to grab your seat for this edible excursion, so if you want to head out for an amazing lunch, head to any concierge desk and sign up today.
There is a change coming to the audiology and hearing services at the Arbor. Beginning July 7th, Beltone Hearing Center will be moving out of the assisted living facility. However, Dr. Jack Adams and Audiology Consultants of Southwest Florida will continue to offer their services every Wednesday between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. Dr. Adams provides a full range of audiology services to help any residents with audible issues. If you wish to set an appointment with Audiology Consultants of Southwest Florida, then call 481-2088 to set up a hearing test today.
As construction continues on the Crystal Dining Room, now is the perfect time to check out one of the other fantastic dining options here at Shell Point. If you haven't been to the Banyan Grill recently, then you're missing out on some delectable delights. Head over for lunch for a shrimp lettuce wrap, or how about trying their butternut squash ravioli for dinner every Friday and Saturday night. And don't forget about their Sunday brunch. The Banyan Grill has every meal covered, so try lunch at the Banyan Grill Monday through Sunday, except for Wednesday, from 11 to 2, and enjoy your meal all while taking in the beauty of the Shell Point Golf Course.
The Golisano Children's Hospital is a state-of-the-art facility that is dedicated to the healthcare needs of children. We recently visited the hospital where Shell Point's assisted living residents showed up to deliver some homemade love.